Okay, so this is going to be like a part 4. So I've looked on the complaints procedure, and apparently it goes to a complaints procedure manager, who would have been the person that I seen today, and from that it will then go to a senior level to be looked at. I'm not going to hold my breath with them, to be quite honest, because the level of contempt which I've been held in today in my interview with that manager is just downright shocking and disgusting. I mean, in all honesty, I'm sure that he's actually broken the law in doing what he did. I mean, to threaten harm, loss or injury to another is a tort, okay? It's that simple under common law. But to make the threat of that they're personally going to start applying pressure on me now, it's got nothing to do with the length of time that you're on benefits, because I've asked this question before. What is the length of time that you can be on benefits? And there isn't one. So to even be applying pressure to anyone at any stage of it is completely unnecessary and not even right. But they're just using that as the issue, because I've had the audacity to stand up for my rights, because I know that they're being violated, and because I've got the audacity to do that, they're actually going to start giving me shit. Is quite simple, simply what they're trying to do. I mean, it's disgusting. Their attitude was fucking disgusting. I couldn't believe it. They're basically trying to say that you have no rights. When you sign on that dotted line, you're wavering it, is kind of what he was saying, or trying to imply. I mean, no freedom of choice. I mean, the question needs to be answered really is, how has this organisation managed to get their feet under the table in the Departments of Works and Pensions? They've gone from just being on a bench and harassing people and asking voluntary if they want to, which, you know, is perfectly fine and acceptable, to getting their feet under the table. And then, because in all honesty, if they were to tell people the truth of who they were and what they were about to begin with, like they should do, most people would tell them to jog on because they weren't interested. Because the minute they brought anything up to do with the European Union or the Social Fund, that would be it. But on that point, he asked me about that as well, and I said I don't want anything to do with the European Union and the dirty money social fund. They can keep it. And then he started pressing me on that, on why I think that, and he was trying to insinuate just because they're in the job centre they've got some kind of authority, is what he was saying, which isn't the case at all. So I am not absolutely, because of today, holding my breath at all, it going to a senior level to them to do anything about it. You know, they've pretty much said to me today that their complaints procedure is a complete and utter load of wank. It don't work. They just want to cover all the shit up that they're doing wrong. It's that simple. So I'm gonna pretty much be forced for it to, I think it goes off after that to some case examiner who claim to be independent, but when you really research into all these things, they're not independent at all. They're still bloody part of the DWP or the .gov or whatever. So after that, it will then be, after that point, MP. So it's disgusting. I mean, they really do, and not in so many words, but the way they're treating you is if, you know, you're going in that building, you're a sack of shit. It really is. It's just disgusting how they think that they can violate people's rights and take away their freedom of choice, and deceive them into thinking that something that it's not. So something needs to be done about it. They can't carry on doing this shit, because what will be next? It's just shocking. You know, I wasn't shocked before because of all the things that I've read and all the things I've heard them doing to people and stuff, but to see it from my own angle and with the other things that they've done, I don't feel as if I've got much more choice now than to take a full legal action against them, because the other shit that they did before that, I mean, if that shit comes out, I mean, they are gonna have a lot of questions to answer, and it's gonna be really bad for them because of the implications of what they did last time round. I mean, they can't actually find no trail really of why I was sent things or where it was sent from, but I was getting sent opportunities for even more nefarious stuff than the European bloody Union Social Fund bollocks. So I'll leave it there, and yeah.